24/7 is so annoying. I like a little bit of dark edge.
God,
A
am I
little
going to
bit.
be stuck with you in heaven? Am I going to have to do this podcast even when we're dead? Am I going to meet you in heaven? Like, because Shannon was like, I'm going to be surrounded by all these people. I know who I'm going to see. Like, am I going to be seeing you with a microphone and I'm still going to have to do this
I
podcast?
mean, can you make money in heaven? That's my question. I mean, that is my question because, I really do. I really do, if I'm being honest, want to just walk away right now and just retire forever and like no one ever hears from me again. But I love it,
Because you're
everyone.
getting burnt out. You need to go on a vacation. You and Lou need to go away to Greece and sit in Mykonos for 2 weeks and stop. Like, take a break.
I
I tell
can't.
you, I take breaks, and I am gonna have another child. I mean, for the love, please. I'm 42. For God's sakes, like, send me some frozen eggs, something. But when I go on maternity leave, you should plan it. And for a month, you should not podcast. You should just pre-record. You need a mental break. You have given your heart and
Guess
soul.
what?
Oh, it's too much.
I had house guests this past week in the Hamptons. And I didn't work for 2 days. And I could not wait for them to walk out the fucking door this morning so I can work. So I don't think I just took a break for 2 days of like David, put the work down. And I did. And let me tell you something. People don't stop emailing or texting when you're taking a break. It piled up. And I'm like, I don't think that's the answer, girl.
Does Lindsay Lohan still own that club in Mykonos? You need to go there. Just
That's a good
relax
question.
for 10 days with Luann. Have a great time. Go hook up with some Grecian hottie and forget about your emails. Who cares? Because you could drop dead at that microphone, and guess what? They'll email another podcaster and they'll move
That's
on.
true. Well, let me tell you, that is 100% true. People move on
Who cares? So who cares?
very fast. I agree with, which is really sad. A good friend of mine, and I'll leave you with this. A good
All
friend of
right.
mine, Ryan. I have a lot of good friends today. A good friend of mine, Ryan Serhant.
Oh God, what we should talk about him because I'm so on the fence if I like him or
Did you
so in
watch the new
way.
show?
Yes, I've watched because some of
Did you
our
watch the
listeners
whole
have said
thing?
no because it's all the same. Aren't these real estate shows all the same to you? Do you feel like this is something different? Making Manhattan is that or
Owning Manhattan, excuse
whatever?
me.
Who cares? They're all
I
making. It's just they're all the same. Are you that impressed?
I would watch the real estate shows, Selling Sunset, Selling the OC, $1 Million Listing LA. I would watch all of them before I would watch Housewives. That's how much I love a real estate show. Yeah. I
Nobody
love rich people and I love real estate and I love real estate porn.
No
Love
one
them
can
all.
fucking afford a home in this country. How
But
are these shows have any viewership? The
because
average homeowner now
you,
is 49 years old in fucking America. You think I want to watch one of these stupid shows? No, I don't care. Give me
it
a show
takes you
on
out of
how.
your problems.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Give me a show where you can show me a path to owning a home at 42 when you and your husband make really good money, but you don't have a huge down payment. Show me that show. Okay. I
Nobody
don't
wants to
care
watch
anymore.
that boring ass show.
Well,
They
I'm
want
over
to
it.
see Ryan Serhant selling
I don't.
147. But a very good friend of mine, though, Ryan Serhant said, I don't live to work. I live to be happy. And the goal in life is not to work. The goal in life is to be happy. And being happy, I'm happy when I'm working all the time. And I'm like, I love this statement. I'm truly happiest possibly when I'm all alone working. It's sick, but I love just sitting here and working. It's very enjoyable to me.
Well, what did you think? So you like the show? You like Ryan's show?
I got to be honest, I've been a little busy. I am not
There you go.
into it. I only watched 10 minutes. I'm going to be honest. Doesn't mean I don't like it. I only watched 10 minutes. It's on my list of things to do. I'll get to it by Christmas, hopefully.
Don't you find it fascinating too? And he goes on Watch What Happens Live, which is great promotion for him. And he's selling Andy Cohen's condo in New York City for $18 million.
Mhm.
That's where they're listing it. And I'm sure Andy will get
Mhm.
it. But don't you find it fascinating that it's like, of course Ryan knows the game, but Andy's willing to have Ryan on, but they're not willing to put Ryan on their network. Like, isn't that like if Ryan's such a great TV star, so marketable? Now, why isn't his show on Peacock?
Well,
Bravo.
you know that how this business works. Andy loves I don't know, loves who's a housewife who's not on anymore that he loves and calls them and they come back into the clubhouse. Doesn't mean they're
Well,
coming
it
back
used to
on
be
the show.
Bethany. Used to be Bethany, but it's
Used
not.
to be, he loves here. He loves Luann. Doesn't love Sonya no more. Not after that performance. Oh no. But he loves, forget Luann. She's my good friend. He loves Ramona. Loves. She ain't never going to be back on the network. He does love Luann though. Doesn't mean we're giving, sometimes business and pleasure, the two trains don't meet, Sarah.
Maybe Netflix gave, maybe there was a bidding war and
Let me tell you something. For everyone out there who's listening, if you have a chance between Netflix and Bravo and anyone chooses Bravo, you're a fucking moron. You're an actual moron next to the picture in the dictionary. You know what I mean? I mean, Netflix is global. The platform is so much bigger than Bravo TV that you are a moron if you choose Bravo over
well, maybe
Netflix.
that's it. Maybe that was it. Maybe Andy made him an offer and
Yeah.
Ryan, being the good business person he was like, I'm going on Netflix. I just, to me though, Netflix is like now looks like a Walmart's, super center shopping. It's just the aisles are so filled with 200 different types of cereal. They just all they do is keep adding a new one, adding a new. It's so overwhelming. You're like, is anything on Netflix anymore? The best thing that's been on Netflix in the past 2 months has been that Tom Brady roast. That was a
Didn't
cult.
watch it. At some
Actually,
point, we'll have to talk about
I take
Han.
that back. I hate when people shame you, like, you don't watch this, you didn't read this book by Tolstoy. No, fucker, I didn't. Okay, like I got my own lane. I hate when people do that in interviews. You don't know who
I hate
Kamala
that too.
Harris is. It's like, oh, fuck off. We're all living our own lives. I'm in my own fucking world, and so are you. So I hate that. So I take that back. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Uh,
Oh, please. I went
but
to some dinner party the other night and some woman is like, hi, dropping this artiste and that artiste. And I'm like, you're so self-indulgent, obnoxious. I have no fucking clue who any of these people are that you're talking about. And actually, I don't give a fuck.
of course
I
not. I
don't
know.
give one fuck. You dumb fucking loser. Excuse my language.
Well, you wanted to say the C word and you held back, so that was good.
No, I was gonna say bitch. I was gonna say you dumb fucking bitch. No, I really didn't want to say the C word. Believe it or not. I wanted to say you dumb fucking bitch. Nobody
I would
cares
have.
about your. She was like, oh, and he
People are so
just opened,
pretentious.
and it was Aristotle's granddaughter, and Susan, blah blah blah. And her
Like,
work is
gives a
so
fuck about
in her
Aristotle anymore.
mid-century. I'm like, take your mid-century and shove it up your fucking ass.
Eat my
Okay.
dick. I know. I just in the
Okay.
interview,
I
someone
just saw Ramona and I ignored her at American Hotel. So fuck you. Okay. What'd you
I
do? You had an interview?
no, I had somebody on my podcast and they were like shaming me for not have reading the book. Because I had Drake Bell on for that Quiet
Hmm.
on Set doc. And then one of the other Nickelodeon stars wrote the book, like I'm glad my mom is dead or something. I don't even know what her name is. But anyway, I had this person on. They were like, "Oh, you haven't read that book? Oh my God. Oh my God, you have to. It's the epitome of what it is to be a child at Eat my fucking dick. Everybody has a book. I could have a book. My cat could have a book. My son could have a